Welcome to a journey through the rich tapestry of Japanese role-playing games, aka JRPGs, which happen to be my favorite genre of video game. How's it going? This is Azure Tony, and welcome to the latest video countdown. Now, from the golden age of the Super Nintendo to the modern era of the PlayStation 5 and even beyond, JRPGs have consistently captivated audiences with their unique blend of storytelling, character development, and gameplay. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the top 15 JRPGs that have left an indelible mark on the gaming world. Alright, now kicking us off at number 15, we have Persona 3 from 2007. A groundbreaking entry in the Persona series, it introduced a unique blend of social simulation and dungeon crawling to the series. Its dark and mature themes, memorable characters, and innovative combat system made it a beloved title among JRPG fans. The game's exploration of themes like death, depression, and the power of friendship resonated with players. At number 14, in our first controversial placement, we have Final Fantasy VII from 1997. The seventh installment in the iconic Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy VII introduced a 3D polygonal world and a complex storyline that resonated with players worldwide. Its memorable characters, iconic battle system, and the iconic theme song One Winged Angel cemented its status as a JRPG legend. At number 13, we have Trails in the Sky from 2004. The Trails in the Sky trilogy, a beloved series by Falcom, offers a rich and detailed world with a focus on character development and political intrigue. Its intricate storyline, memorable characters, and turn-based combat system have made it a fan favorite among JRPG enthusiasts. Number 12, Tales of Symphonia from 2003. Tales of Symphonia introduced a real-time battle system that revolutionized the JRPG genre. Its engaging story, memorable characters, and beautiful world made it a standout title on the GameCube. The game's exploration of themes like friendship, sacrifice, and the power of belief resonated greatly with players worldwide. At number 11, we have Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King from 2000. The year 2000. Dragon Quest VIII, a beloved entry in the iconic Dragon Quest series, offered a charming and whimsical adventure. Its beautiful art style, memorable characters, and addictive gameplay made it a must-play for fans of the genre. The game's focus on exploration, puzzle solving, and turn-based combat provided a classic JRPG experience. Rolling along at number 10, we have Xenogears from 1998. Xenogears was a complex and ambitious RPG exploring deep themes of humanity, destiny, and the nature of existence. Its intricate storyline, unique battle system, and memorable characters made it a cult classic. The game's blend of mecha combat and traditional RPG elements offered a truly unique experience. At number 9, we got Final Fantasy VI from 1994. Often considered one of the best JRPGs ever made, Final Fantasy VI delivered a sprawling story with memorable characters, an epic soundtrack, and innovative gameplay mechanics. Its emotional impact, deep world building, and innovative design cemented Final Fantasy VI as a true masterpiece. At number 8, we got Earthbound from 1994. Earthbound is a quirky and humorous RPG often considered the ultimate cult classic. It offered a refreshing departure from traditional fantasy settings. Its unique art style, unconventional enemy designs, and satirical social commentary made it a beloved cult classic. The game's memorable characters and heartwarming story resonated with players of all ages. Alright, we're midway through the list, and I know that there's other ones you'd probably put on here, especially as large and diverse of a genre as the JRPG is. There's a lot of mine that unfortunately don't make the list, so I'll also be putting down in the comments some extras that I love that I think y'all should check out. But if there's any you think should be there, you know what to do. Drop it down. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Now let's go ahead and get on back on the list. Running back in at number 7, we have Suikoden 2 from 1998. A political RPG often considered one of the best of the PS1 era, offered a complex and engaging storyline with a focus on character development and relationships. Its unique Star of Destiny system, which allowed players to recruit up to 108 characters, which is a lot of characters, provided a deep level of customization and replayability. Now, luckily for those of us who like creating teams, those 108 were not all playable, but were all recruitable. Now, you want to talk about playable and recruitable. It actually doesn't have much to do with number 6, but at number 6, we have Final Fantasy IV from 1991. A 2D RPG, an absolute classic that introduced the innovative gameplay mechanic, the active time battle system, aka the ATB system. Its memorable characters, emotional story, and iconic soundtrack made it a beloved entry in the series. The game's exploration of themes like friendship, sacrifice, and the power of love resonated with players worldwide. At number 5, we got Persona 5 Royal from 2019. Persona 5 Royal, an enhanced version of the original Persona 5, expanded upon the game's already impressive content. With new characters, story content, and gameplay mechanics, Persona 5 Royal, or P5R as it's known in the community, offered a more complete and satisfying experience. The game's blend of everyday life, dungeon crawling, and social simulation elements continues to captivate players. And another thing that continues to captivate players is a laugh from a character on our next one. At number 4, you know I gotta be talking about Final Fantasy X from 2001 with the Tidus laugh. A visually stunning RPG introduced a unique spear grid system that allowed players to customize their characters' abilities. Its memorable characters, emotional story, and iconic soundtrack made a beloved entry in the series. The game's exploration of themes like death and the afterlife resonated with players. And you talk about resonance, though it's a different game in the series, we do resonate with number 3, Fire Emblem Three Houses from 2019. It's a tactical RPG that offered a unique blend of strategy and character development. The game's house system allowed players to choose between 3 different factions and form bonds with their students. The engaging story, strategic combat, and memorable characters made it a standout title for fans of the series. And standout title that definitely was at number 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake from 2020. The Final Fantasy VII Remake, a reimagining more than a remake of the classic RPG, modernized the game's combat system while staying true to the original story. Its stunning visuals, engaging characters, and expanded gameplay mechanics made it a worthy successor to the original. The game's exploration of themes like corruption, rebellion, and the power of hope resonated with players. And now it's time for number 1, and it can be no other game than Chrono Trigger from 1995. A timeless classic, blending sci-fi and fantasy elements. Its innovative time-traveling mechanic, engaging characters, and memorable soundtrack have made a beloved entry in the JRPG genre. The game's exploration of themes like friendship, sacrifice, and the power of time resonate with players of all ages. All right, so that's the list. Did you think that Chrono Trigger was going to be number 1? Were you surprised at it? Did you have something else at number 1? What's your number 1? And as always, anything else that you want to drop down in the comments that didn't get to the list, go ahead. Hey, you might put a game on my radar that I haven't heard about. Now, the vast world of RPGs, and JRPGs in particular, offers countless hours of gameplay, and it's very diverse. The emotional experiences that you gain from the games are unlike any other. These are just 15 games that represent the best of the genre has to offer. It's not an all inclusive list of all the great RPGs you should play, it's just a part of a bigger puzzle. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or whether you're new to the world of JRPGs, these titles are sure to captivate and delight. And I hope you've been delighted. Because as always, this has been Azure Tony. Today, we definitely found some fun in gaming. And I hope you enjoyed yourselves too. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I'll catch you next time. Arigatou gozaimasu.